Hi guys!
I have some beautiful girls with me that I'll be showing you in a minute. Hold on. And today we'll just be discussing some unpopular topics. Too many people have their opinions on certain topics. As much as these topics are controversial topics, I feel the need to bring my friends in here to tell us their own opinion on these various topics. Hi guys! My name is Amaka. You already know the vibe. Kindly follow me on Instagram on Amaka_N. Love you!
Hi guys! This is Cynthia Akuna and you can follow me on Instagram, Cyrella Shine. Cyrella Shine.
Hello, hi guys, my name is Paula and I'm looking forward to being antagonized at all times. Well, come on board, let's have fun. Thank you. Ciao.
Hey guys, this is Estelle. You can follow me on IG_Eden.Sorrel, so spelled out _EDEN.SORREL. Thank you guys. Have a lot to say. Let's get to the tea.
If this is something you're definitely interested in, then you want to sit back, relax, and enjoy these faces. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
If you're new to this channel, or if you're just coming across this channel for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria Nzelibe, and if you're my returning subscriber, you know what the drill is. This is your girl Vicky Baby Loke here again with an informative but fun video.
Yes, but I do feel that culture and people have kind of tamed men into believing that and making us as women to believe that, and so that's some kind of excuse to like cheat or marry more than one wife. They shouldn't, but they do it and they get away with it. So something needs to be done about it. Yeah.
This is what this is who is gonna flog them and who is gonna police everybody around? No, that's a nice statement. It just came off like one of us needs to be in the street with police officers, giving tickets to start breaking. In my opinion, there are guys that they are not in that school of thought. They don't subscribe to that. They are different. So both sexes, they have a tendency to be polygamous. I know there's a different term for females. I think they actually do. Difference is men, they get married, it's more vocal, the community accepts it. For women, they frown against it.
I definitely agree with both of them. I do feel like, like back from the days, with the tradition and the norms, it has kind of cultivated this attitude or belief that it's okay to marry more than one wife.
Polygamy was introduced when a man married, a woman and she could not give him a child. Maybe they've waited like a year or two and then they'll be like, you know what, go get another wife. That's one. It's not a good thing, but that's one. I would say that was the school of thought for that. We can stay right here and concord with the school of thought that, men are polygamous. Men are very, very liberal with your choices. Growing up, you have your moms telling women, close your legs, be faithful, be this kind, but the same teaching that transcends to women, it's not impacted in men, giving men that liberty to do what they want to do. But discipline comes in, choice comes in, and if you're smart about your choices, you see the benefits of monogamy. Omission is when you leave out part of a details to a story. That's omission. And then lying is basically being dishonest, not telling the truth. That's the basic definition of both terminology, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let my accent come out. If you omit a detail that is important to whatever it is that we are doing, you are lying to me. And I'm living like now that. Back to my polished self. You're different. And I'll live it like that. Thank you guys.
I really think they're the same. When you lie, it means you didn't tell me the truth. When you omit, you also did not tell me the truth. Now, I understand people may say omission was done for the interest or the good interest of the person being lied to.
I feel like it depends on the context or the situation. I myself have been in that situation before, like just in a conversation or telling something about, what happened within my daily life, and I forgot to say some other stuff, which wasn't, in the interest of myself. It didn't even concern me. So why do I have to tell that story? But then if I'm in a relationship and we're talking about something very important to me, or we're talking about something very important to our, our lives, I feel like you should be definitely very honest. Don't think about omitting anything. At that point, you're doing it for your own best interest. You're not considering the other person.
I want to agree with what everybody else has said. By definition, it's a firm yes. These two are different. By definition. Depending on the context you're using, it might be for good or for deceit, right? I leave out something because I don't want to hurt somebody or I don't want to hurt a child. You know what I mean? So in that case, I'm trying to protect maybe a minor and I purposely leave out information. However, if you're purposely doing it in order for the ultimate goal to be to deceive me or take advantage of me, then that's also like lying by omission.
Now let's imagine you find your friend's man in public in an inappropriate manner with someone. And because you're not sure, because obviously the fact that they're inappropriate in their physical presentation, now you meet your friend or you tell me unintentionally, I did not remember to give that part of the story. Will you feel like they lied to you?
So that situation is different because first of all, you brought out the conversation of where you were. If I'm talking to my friend about where I am, like right now, and I'm seeing your husband, I'm going to be, hey, your husband was here, because at that point I don't have to say that he's cheating because I don't know what the relationship is with that person. But I'm just stating like your husband was here because at the end of the day, if your husband happens to tell you and you find out like both of us were actually in the same space, the first question you're going to ask me, oh, did you see my husband? Now when you answer no, that's a lie. And when you answer yes, but I felt like it wasn't important, that's also being deceitful.
For him, when you saw him at that location, it's no longer about you saying I saw him. It's about, will you speak about the presentation he had with the other partner that you saw there? Because some people may say, oh, you may want to break homes or break a relationship and stuff. But do you think if you omit saying, or let's say you can tell your friend like, oh, I just saw your husband, or I just saw your boyfriend, but you didn't speak of the details as to what you saw, is that going to be omission that you will feel like it's not lying? Or, like, I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on the delivery. If I'm like, girl, I saw your husband with this woman. Now I'm trying to break your home, obviously. Oh, hey, I saw your husband. Oh, he was with somebody. I don't know who that person is. How are you? How's your family? Hope everything is okay.
Yeah.
I told you what the situation is. It's left for you to go and do the investigation.
Personally, I'll say if my friends, if you're my close friend, especially, or you're a friend that I feel like we have each other's back, because sometimes you may not be close to somebody, but you have like a good connection. And I feel like you find my boyfriend, my husband, whatever, in an inappropriate manner in public, I would like to know. Like, I would want my friend to tell me, because the truth is, if I find out my close friend knew and did not speak up, I feel like that relationship ends.
Yes, I want to agree with you. Yes, and also I just wanted to point out that when you said close friend instead of friend, that kind of just differentiated and put more definition to it. Because I've dealt with friends, and sometimes the ones to talk about a situation with, and the ones not to, right? Because probably you guys are not that close, and at that point it's really not your problem, because you might take such an information and it's going to be backfired at you, so you need to understand the different friendship and also the situation too.
I've once had a conversation to a friend's ex behind the friend. And for that friend, because of the way she found out, she just felt I betrayed her. I was speaking on your behalf.
But you should have still taken permission.
Why am I? Babe,
that's just loyalty and respect.
See, let me tell you.
If you knew a boyfriend before this, in fact, even if you knew him, it's just loyalty and respect. Seek permission.
So the fact that I sat down there does not mean that I'm not going to come tell you. Again, things happen. There are people that they are stuck in toxic relationship, that you will look at them. I don't know if people have those friends. You look at them and you'll be like, how else can we help this person? You've done everything. Yeah, it's their own fight. But the truth is, if you are a friend sitting with somebody and you constantly have to see your friend cry, break down, it gets to a point it becomes your fight, whether you like it or not. It's like how Nigerian community is built, right? Community environment. When one wife is being attacked, what happened to the family members? They always gather to support that
family
person.
member.
No,
They pay their dowry to that family.
Exactly. But guess what? Your friend becomes your family. No?
But there's not. That is a friend that become your family, but that's not his business.
Whose business?
There's a chance.
If my friend is
Okay.
my family, your
Okay.
family is my family. I will look out for
Well,
your interests.
On your friend's part, not on his part. I think it's just totally wrong for me, for a friend to just go have a conversation with whether my boyfriend or husband without seeking permission from me. That's just basically it for me.
I agree, and I do feel like if I was to talk to, if my friend is say Victoria here, the only reason I would go and talk to like her husband or her maybe boyfriend in quotes without taking permission from her is if I've known both of them at equal length. Like the guy too was my friend and she was my friend, and maybe I was even the one that brought them together, then somehow both of them are my business, you know?
I know not to talk to anybody's boyfriend or husband on this stage.
I think they should sometimes be called Yoruba angels.
I like that she said sometimes. Wow. It solved my
I think
problem.
all tribes have their angels and their
Right
demons.
now, my demon is an Igbo guy. You just, you know.
Personally, have I dated a Yoruba guy? My sister said, do you répondre? Parce que vraiment, je suis pas encore fait.